Hello everyone and welcome to Doggnation, another Bart Bonte game, and we just have like a million dogs here. I recall these dogs appearing briefly in a game within a game, in a Bark in the Night, I think, another Bart Bonte game I played on the channel previously. Let's jump in and see what this one is all about. Okay, we have... What is this? Okay. I was expecting like a point and click adventure game like a lot of his prior games. This one looks new. We need to help the dogs with 2Gs, upgrade their castle. They will walk to the castle, just make them bring the needed blocks. Okay, we need to have them bring the following block combo, purple and yellow. When passing the walking dog will take the top block. Flip the dog if no block should be taken. Oh, so if they need to take the yellow and the purple ones, then presumably, okay, they shouldn't take the red ones. We can have Mr. Red just turn around like that and go turbo speed. Well, these guys go ahead and do their thing. Perfect. I'll turn up the volume a little bit. I had it down because that music in the beginning was a little bit chunky. Level 1 completed, castle upgraded, plus 20 points. Extra for completion in one go, plus 20 points. We need purple, then red. So turbo speed. So you do this. And then you're going to take this purple guy here. Purple guy. And grab the red guy there, right? Nice. Turbo speed. That should be the whole thing. Perfect. We can then... Ooh, the order of the blocks will be inversed. Flip this dog to prevent the inversion. They need red, purple, yellow. So we're instead going to be doing yellow, purple, red, then flipping. I guess, yeah, we're going to do yellow, purple, red, and have this guy invert. And then it's the exact same thing, but no inversion for this guy. Like that. Perfect. Cool. We now need purple, red, purple, red. I think we have to do it like this, where you grab purple, red, purple, red. You're purple? Yes. That should be perfect, actually. Yeah, look at that. Nice, perfect little combination. Okay, these aren't too difficult as of yet. Completion in one go. Okay. So a perfect run in this game requires you to get all of them on the first try, which I guess makes sense, but also why have a score system for a puzzle game, you know? This isn't like that arcadey enough to have like quick reflexes be important to getting like good solutions. Red into purple into purple into red. Now you do need to swap like that. Perfect. And then you don't need to swap anyone. You actually should just stay turned around the entire time, I think. Was that correct? That was correct. Cool. Only one walking dog. Interesting. Passing the sign, the blocks will be reduced to the indicated height. The sign can't be flipped. Okay. So we'll just do this then. No wasted blocks. Yeah, perfect. Cool. Again, not so bad yet. We only need purple. Ooh, how are we going to get... Wait, what? Oh, we only need one... Ah, got it. We only need one dog with the purple combination. But we can send in several dogs who are able to kind of pick off, like, some of the red stuff we need to, like, make this possible in the first place. There we go, nice. And now we have a full purple stack. We picked off the red ones using the other dogs. Nice, cool. What an inefficient system these dogs have created for their like life, by the way. Why would you do it this way in this kingdom? Just thrown out there. We need red into purple into yellow. I guess we'll be doing a lot of What are we doing? Interesting. We only have 2 dogs walking. We're going to do yellow into purple, then take this yellow block so we can reduce it so this purple is accessible for the next guy. Because we can't have purple then yellow, really. Yeah, because if purple is then... Okay, got it. So basically, we have this first guy take all 3 of them. And then, as soon as this guy's done, we turn you around. And I think this should work the way I intend for it to. There we go, yeah. You just remove that top block. Perfect. That was gorgeous. Oh, look at that. I love how the castle's actually developing. I hadn't really noticed that before. The castle is actually doing things. Very cool. I did not study this well enough ahead of time. We need... I screwed up. We need... You turn around, then you grab those 2. Then you're going to look like that. Gorgeous. Yeah, okay, that should work. You're going to invert the whole stack, and then red's going to pop on top like that. Looking beautiful, looking gorgeous. Turbo speed all the way. Do I get points for one go? I do not. I've unfortunately lost my perfect streak there. These 2 colors are looking mighty similar, the bright yellow and the orange. We only need... What do we need? We need... Okay, we need it to be red, purple from here, orange from here, yellow from here. So we need this guy to turn around. Then this guy turns around. This guy turns around. And then this guy will take the last block we need to steal from there. And that should be the whole solution. Perfect. Look at us go. Look at us work. Look at these doggos doing their thing. I love Doggnation. They're so good at, like, building stuff. I'm so proud of them. Ooh, nightmarish situation here. Truly horrifying little puzzle in front of us. We're going to just turn around these middle guys so you can just take these as they were. Then we're going to pop you around. You should be purple, I think. Nice. And then you just take the red one here. Nice. Okay. I feel like there's definitely multiple solutions to some of these puzzles, which is pretty cool. Makes it easier to... The dog will gain the power to pick all blocks off the next pile. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, so we just have you kind of go here and run past these guys. And then you both go on their merry way. Okay, cool. Very interesting. I think there's a lot of potential in this whole concept. How many dogs are we going to have? Are we going to have them go all the way like the edge here? I hope so. That'll be fun. We just need red, 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 and then you walk by here with these 2 guys intact. Okay, nice. Not a problem at all. Again, it's not like that difficult to figure out what you need to do in most cases. And them giving you time in the beginning to kind of map out your solution is nice too. Having this moment here to like piece it together is pretty chill. It's pretty fun. It's pretty solid. Let's see. Yellow into purple. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's not that hard. We just need to have each of them take exactly like 1 yellow, take a bone, and then take 1 stack of the remaining guys here. Like that. Perfect. Okay, how many levels are there in this? Also, 4020. Nice. The score's going pretty fast. I forget how, like, the score's going. We were starting at like 10 points apiece, I think. Like, what is the actual rule? Is it well, we got 180 for this last level. What is the rule for how quickly score grows? Whatever. We need red into purple into yellow. So what I'm seeing is we pick off the reds from these guys first. You just turn around. We need red into purple into yellow like this. So it's you working here. Then you're going to swap around. Like this, I think. Oh yeah, that actually worked perfectly. Oh, I kind of finagled a solution out of nothing, like real quick. Okay, perfect. But the puzzles are genuinely getting more difficult. There is more definitely to like piece together here. What's going on here? So we just have to figure out when we're going to use the big dog's power to accumulate more. Well, the first two just go by, and then we use big dog here to let the last guy get the full stack before he goes. Okay, that was easy. That was straightforward. That was nice and simple. Red, purple, red, purple. We only two dogs. The blocks will be doubled. What do you mean the blocks will be doubled? Does it mean? Okay, I think I get it. You two turn around. This guy just goes. And then this should double these blocks, so we have this guy just kind of walking by. Perfect. I was right. The castle's looking pretty good, by the way. Lots of fun, like, doggo castle stuff happening. The castle does not look multicolored. You'd expect a castle of this kind to just be chock full of, like, random colors. You, for sure, can't be the first thing that happens. Oh, I think I screwed up already. Wait. Okay, how? Oh! We only need one. We only need one of these to actually be properly aligned. So we need yellow here, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple. So you stay there. You're already perfect. Stay just the way you are. You turn around. You are now perfect. And then you're also perfect. Then we turn you guys around as the other guys pass in order to make the solution possible for the last doggo walking through. Perfect. I like that kind of puzzle. I think it's fun. 3 dogs, 3 red guys. Okay, so we just need to have... Yeah, all of them need to double at some point. Yeah, all of them need to double at some point. So we just have them basically all walk like this, double up, then grab one extra from that guy there. Then turn you guys around as we go, like this, turbo speed, make the dogs really work for it, really walk around. Needed combos red, purple into yellow. And then you have the ability to... Interesting. I'm looking at you. Where would it be possible to nab... Okay, got it. This guy runs by and grabs this, the top off of each. Then the next guy is also going to run by and grab the top off each, but then we flip this guy around so that he gets the correct stack, which leaves this stack. No, not that stack. We need a different stack. Yes, this stack is the one Look, I messed up. He didn't grab it. What's the failure state? Replay. Cool. Top guy grabs all three, is not flipped. Red, purple, yellow. Then the next guy grabs yellow, purple, red, and then we swap them all using this guy. Then finally, last guy comes along and grabs from the middle stack, and we also inverse that stack for him. That's yellow, purple. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, looking good. These dogs are great, by the way. I haven't talked much about like these little character designs. They're fun. I like the dogs. They're quirky little guys. I dig them. I enjoy them. Walking Dogs 3. Needed combos only one. We only need yellow, red, yellow, yellow. You can just stay. Who cares what you look like? We need yellow, red, yellow, yellow, because there's no red here, so it has to be the inverse pretty much. You stay here, and then that should be the whole solution. Perfect. Look at that. Finally, Walking Dogs 4, only 3 needed. Ooh, so there's an extra dog. Now that's an interesting conundrum. Where do we use the extra dog so that... Okay, interesting. Interesting. So we... Okay. So this first one has to go. And then... Yellow, purple, red. Okay. The first dog is going to be a viable solution. He takes yellow, purple, red from here. Because we have to find a way to waste this block. If it's the first dog going, there's no way for that dog to get to this block and, like, effectively waste it. You can hang out here. You can hang out here. Yellow, purple, red. You go here. Then we're going to flip you around so this guy can just walk by and get his yellow, purple, red. Looking gorgeous. Like that. Very nice. Walking Dogs 2, needed combos 1. All blocks we hand over to the dog. Flip the dog to prevent this. Why would I want him to... What? Oh, I get it. I get it. This dog will basically deposit this block further down the line for that dog. Got it. So this guy can take it later. Very clever. Okay. Depositing for later. I get it. That makes sense. And we don't use that guy again for the next puzzle? Why not? That seems like a pretty good puzzle to me. You just stay flipped around. We grab red, purple, red. Bone time is not now. Bone time is good for you because you're going to grab this red, purple block, this whole stack, then top it off with the red over here. Perfect. I feel like the difficulty curve for this game is not, like, super clear. Like, there are definitely some levels that are... Ooh, interesting. Well, we just need, honestly, only one dog. Oh, no, we don't. I thought you could grab all of them at once. No, we can't. Wait. Okay. What am I doing? You are going here. And you are going here. And then you can grab all of these guys. Okay. I thought I could stack both the red blocks onto one dog at the end and grab both of them, but clearly not. Like, that's not how the game works, just fundamentally. So, needed combos. Interesting. So I can do red, purple, or purple, red. both work when I go into the double machine. The way I see it, we do purple, red to begin with, just so we can start working down this column. This column has to appear in all three of them. Then we do some of this shenanigan stuff. And then that should be the whole solution, right? Yeah, nice. That was easy. Cool. This castle's getting mighty tall. We're going places with our friends in the Doggnation. I did not think through what happens next. Red, purple. Then we just break down these other ones, right? Yeah, that was easy. That was very straightforward. Okay, we just had to like kind of skim off the top using this 2-block limit. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, very interesting. So first block has to be red because we're flipping at the end. So it goes red into orange into yellow into purple. So yellow goes here to start. Then orange goes here to start. Then purple goes here. And then finally, your boy grabs all of them in order and then inverses them like that. Very nice, very cool. Perfect. When drinking this can, the dog will gain the power to always take 2 blocks instead of 1. Ooh, interesting. Oh, very interesting. Okay, so we just let him take 1. Cool. I'm flipping around the other can guys just to make sure that they don't accidentally double up on cans. Just playing it safe, right? Interesting. There's so many fun like gimmicks at play in this game, and I mean gimmicks in the nicest possible way, where it's like, oh yeah, like the puzzles feel fresh because there's like a whole bunch of new things happening with some frequency. Which one is essential to begin working through? Okay, we take you away. We take you away. We take one of you away, I think. And we take, yeah, so 1 off the top for each of them. And then yeah, 1 off the top for each of them. And then, yeah, we can just ignore this guy over here and have those 2 guys run through and just do their thing. Okay, nice and chill and easy and absolutely zero problem. This castle, by the way, is very precariously built. Why is there like a little thing there? That feels like a very weird place to put it. Need to combos red into purple into purple. So why not red, purple, purple? Okay, we're going to do red, purple, purple. Red, purple, purple. Is there another purple anywhere? Ooh, I took too many purples. That's the problem. I literally just took too many purples with that guy. If I hadn't done that, then we wouldn't be having troubles. Yeah, these guys can all just go away forever pretty much. Nice. Perfect. Gorgeous. Excellent stuff. Okay, we're going places. Red, purple, red, purple. Do I... Okay. We have first guy do his canny thing, where we have him go like this and walk through. Then second guy is actually not going to use a can. He's going to go ahead and just take one off the top of each, which allows the next guy to take a can and run through and grab all the remaining blocks. Perfect. Needed combos. Only one combo needed this time. We can go ahead and use 2 walking dogs, though. Okay, so the premise is we need to have the second guy pick up an orange and a yellow. From here. Because the only thing that the second guy can take through are the red and the purple on the bottom. So, how do we get red and purple? Oh, like this. Orange, red, orange, yellow, red. Grab you. You turn around. And that should be the whole solution. Yes. Perfect. Look at us go. Ooh, okay, nice. I love these dogs. They're doing a good job. Dog darn it. Dog gang it. Dog. What's that phrase again? Red, purple, orange, yellow. Red, purple, orange, yellow. What? We need all 3 dogs to achieve the combo? Literally how? Yeah, literally how? Yeah, wait, what are we doing? Red, purple, orange, yellow, but there's no way to get just orange. What? What? How does that make any sense? Wait, genuinely, how does that make any sense? I don't see how we're supposed to... Huh? Because... I mean... Look, we do red, purple. It has to be these 2 guys going first. Then we can pretty is there an inverse anywhere I'm missing? Gorgeous. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. What? How does this make any sense? This feels like a programming error of some kind. What? Like, these 2 should be flipped. Wait, no. I fully need to pull up a walkthrough for this. I genuinely don't understand how this is supposed to work. Wait, looking up Doggnation, level 34. Oh, why did no. What? Why did I Sorry. I looked up level 34 and I immediately got hit with some suggestions for got hit with some suggestions for another kind of site. Oh. Okay, they're saying, okay, let me just try some things. If I do this, I'm stupid. I thought the cans were bones. No, they just take 2 from each. They just take 2 from each. Okay, this is easy then. We just have a can be taken like this guy. You take from here and here. Then you can just grab 1 from each, I think. Yeah. And then this just deliciously ends up like that. Okay, no, the cans are double up. They aren't all of them. My bad. A pretty long Bart Bonte game, though, not gonna lie. When eating the super bone, the dog gains the power to pick up all blocks of all piles. Flip to present this. Wait, so we do this, and then... Oh, okay. So every pile he passes by, he will just pick up like a million of them. You. Those 4 piles are the ones that have to be picked up. Like that. What? No, wait, what was wrong about that? We do this. Purple, red, purple. Oh, we don't need the last one, that's why. Perfect. Red, purple. Well, this just feels like a very normal solution. A very almost arcadey one. Red into purple, yellow. Red into purple, yellow. What a fun little quick solution. Thank you, Mr. Doggnation, for going ahead and just being easy this time. Red, purple, orange, yellow. Now the thing is with this one, these 2 guys are flipped the wrong way. I think basically as soon as we get pick off the top from this guy, this one is just done pretty much. Okay, you 2 go away. Then we pick off the top from all 4 of these. That leaves a big bone, which can take this pile and then I think... Oh! Wait. No, we need to find a place to just have one red left over. Ah, interesting. Interesting. So we need, in actuality, what am I doing actually? I get what I'm doing. We need you, all of you except for that guy to flip around. You just take all of them. Now Mr. Bone comes along and takes you, and you. Then that leaves... I screwed up again. You are just turned around the entire time. You can just sit there and be pretty. That's all you need to do. Just sit there and like look around and turn around and just don't even look at me. Just watch the sunset, watch the greenery beyond, and hope that one day you will find an inner truth and inner peace that will make you come to terms with the beauty that is the life around you. I messed up again. That dog didn't eat the bone. Darn dogs not eating their bones. What even is this? Back in my day, dogs would gladly eat any bone you threw at them. There we go. That's the solution right there. Handled. I love, again, the castle is being built in a very funny little way. We need 7 single block combos. We're going to flip around all these guys and kind of reveal them one by one for our friends up here to take. Flip, flip. Flip, flip. Flip, flip. flip, 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 and flip, flip. Looking gorgeous. Good job, all doggos. Every doggo gets a raise now. You're going to get 3 bones rather than just 4. Yellow, red, purple. Oh, well, this is easy. We just do this and then have them drop them off like this. Yellow, a silo of red, and a silo of purple. And then that's gorgeous. That's the whole solution. Yellow. No, I messed up the siloing process. I actually siloed them in the wrong spots. My bad. Now purple is going to sit over here. Meanwhile, red sits in the middle. Perfect. I like how small the hitboxes are on the dogs. It makes it very clear when they've actually walked by. You're never going to accidentally flip it around when the dog is still somehow in front, despite it not looking like it. Red, purple, yellow. Well, there's this pile right here that we can just kind of nab at some point. Oh, he did eat multiple bones. Hate that guy. And I think that's our whole solution. Effectively. Yeah. That's it. That's the whole gorgeous package right there. That's all of it, just in one clean little bow. Very easy, very straightforward. Thank you, doggos, for being easy this time. Red, purple, yellow. Well, I'm seeing the possibility of a fun little red, purple, yellow here and a red, purple, yellow there. So let's go ahead and just have these guys do their thing. Then probably you two nab off the top. Red, purple. Just a bunch of yellow back here. Messed up. I messed up. We're going to have all of you do your thing first. Then you guys do your thing next. Then you two grab your stuff, like this. Leave the stack of yellow out in the open for anyone to grab. There's 2 more there, there's 2 more there. And then are you a stack of purple? You are a stack of purple, which is gorgeous. That should solve all of them. Yes, they're all going through. Love to see it. Love that all worked out as intended, as planned. Red, purple, orange, yellow. We can do... What are we doing here? So we can pretty obviously do red, purple, orange, yellow like this. But I think it's better if I actually take it. Okay. We're going to do red, purple, orange, yellow. All of you just kind of take from the top here. Red, purple. No. You don't get a bone. You don't get a bone. You just take from the top of all these guys first. red, purple, then you get a bone. Good for you. We can go ahead and just have you take this big pile first. That's a nice, easy way to handle it. Red, purple. I believe this is the orange, yellow we're looking for. Yes, it is. And then you can just nab the rest. Okay. I'm loving the kind of like juggling you have to do, the mental juggling you have to do to like make this work. Red, purple, orange, yellow. Can we flip? No, we can't. We have to make stacks. No, we don't. We just have to make red, purple, then drop them all off like this. Oh yeah, this is easy. Then do this, and we'll just make kind of little like to-go stacks of the other guys over here, so they can just take off red, purple, orange, yellow like that, and just walk on through. Very nice, easy. This castle looking gorgeous, like I said. It's looking very, very off-center. Not off-center. It's very symmetrical, but also at the same time, it's looking kind of precarious, to say the least. We have to double up stuff. Ooh, how are we going to double up? No, we're not going to double up stuff. What? What are we doing? What in the world? Okay, I'm thinking. And thinking is difficult for me. So I apologize in advance. Okay, I'm thinking we bring orange, purple, and bring it all the way here. We're going to drop off orange, purple at the end here. Did not mean to take red. Red was not part of the intention there. How do I get red, yellow to become inverted? Yeah, how do I peel off red so that it lives somewhere else while we wait for yellow to do its thing? Because we can't pick off the red and the yellow from this dog at the same time. We have to kind of pick them off one by one. Red into yellow, into orange, into purple. Now, to me, it feels pretty obvious that we have to put what is it? Like, we have to put I want red to be the first thing that this guy grabs. Here, let's go ahead and just have him go again. You two come over here. Then you can grab this guy. Yeah, almost. No, I actually swapped those guys. That was bad, actually. Ooh, what am I doing? Oh no. The solution does not simply leap off the page and into my face, which makes me feel concerned. Okay, let's consider some more shenanigans. I mean, look, we either have to grab okay. How do we do this? Okay, I'm genuinely stumped. Because, like, look, the first thing that the last dog has to grab is your boy Red. Red has to be the first thing he grabs. So I guess we need to have Red end up, like, here. And then find some way to, I guess, work with... How does that make any sense, though? Okay. New instinct. We do this. Red ends up, like, here. But then what? How does that make any sense? No, don't reset. I need to look at this and I need to think. I need to ponder briefly for a bit. Like, ugh. I can click on the guys when they're not even like in the level, or like my mouse turns into a little like, yes, click me kind of entity. Red, yellow. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. We're gonna put red here. Like that. Red's gonna live there. Do you need to flip? You do need to flip. Let me also grab you. Oh, gorgeous. And all of you end up here, which then allows us to grab all of you like that. Okay, okay. I just had to work through the weird pedantry of that particular level. 45. This is a long Bart Bonte game. Not that I'm complaining. I'm going to assume it's 50, because I can't imagine he did like 53 levels or something. It's got to be like a nice round number, right? Red, purple, orange. Oh, interesting. So you can only bring through like one of these. So we're gonna have red orange like this, and then that opens up all of the reds for single use things. Grab you, grab you, grab you. I messed up. Oops. But I was close. I was close to figuring it out. I just was not keeping my eye on the ball. So that you can kind of go away forever. Then you take you, and also just to be safe, you. Oh no, wait. How do I get the various oranges in place? You have to find a way to grab this orange here when I'm on the other side of the whole situation. Yeah, what? Oh, I get it. We grab you like that. Got it. So we don't actually even need to do any shenanigans on this side. We just have you go like this, and then also reveal one of you. You go like this. Wait, no. No. Okay. This is not that hard. I'm just way overthinking it. Okay. You go here, go there, and go there. Then you guys do all of this. And then you go like this. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. I was just overthinking it. Really reaching the sky here. Is there like a king dog? So a castle implies some sort of like dog royalty, some sort of monarchy. Are we supporting the monarchs here? Is that our whole deal? I have no clue what the general scheme is here. So it's just about figuring out a way to order all of these guys so that it all goes the way we want it to. Red, purple. We want it to end up looking like purple, red. Red, purple, purple, red. Red, purple, purple, red. Red, purple. Okay, so we want to not flip it at least once. No need to flip it there. Purple. Yeah, on the bottom. That's good. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's the solution, I think. Oh, nice. Nice and easy. Cool. Perfect. We just need a bunch of reds. Where are we ever gonna need to use the double dog canny uppy? I guess if we do this, then we can grab a bunch of yous like this. Oops, messed up. But Mr. Can do, you can do this. Proud of you, Mr. Can do. Then red into purple. Then red into purple here. And that's the solution. Just grab the last little red there and then you're good. Our score is multiplying quickly, by the way. Very high score. Is the last level 1,000? Is it just 20 extra per level? Or no? What am I doing? Yeah, because it's 50 and then times 20 and then, or times 200, times 20. 50 times 20 is 2,000. Yeah, or is 1,000. Walking dogs. Needed combos, orange into purple, purple, orange. Well. Well. Orange into purple, purple, orange. I'm trying to think of how this works. And not succeeding terribly well. Actually, no, I have the solution. We do this, and we're dropping you off at the end here. Then Mr. You just kind of grab one of these purples and pop them there. And then, actually, no, you just grab the last two from this column. Okay, nice. Not so bad. Not so hard. I think we're nearing completion. This little castle is looking almost done. Again, is there like a little crown dog, a little monarch dog, a little dog who like rules the whole place, who is marked his territory everywhere? Yellow, red, purple, orange, orange, yellow. We begin with Well, this yellow is the first thing we grab. We grab this yellow first. Yellow's going to have to go there. Then red, purple, here. Perfect. Then Orange. Oh, this is easy. This is actually very easy. We just do this. Yeah, that's so straightforward. Not even any like reverse shenanigans and stuff. The hardest one for me is easily the reversing one. Oh, here's one that has every single mechanic in the game. Oh, they are just throwing everything they can at the wall here. To trick me up. But you know what? It's not gonna work. Orange can just stay put. We don't need to have orange do anything fun. You can be the first block no matter what. Red into purple. Yeah, red, purple. We can. Yeah, red, purple. We inverse it. We duplicate it, inverse it, then drop it off there. Did I? Did I actually quit? Oh, thank God. Okay, I cannot believe that. What was I doing? Why did I do that? I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. No. Wait. Sorry, I keep pressing quick instead of actually like restarting. Oops. You stay here, you stay here. Both of you need to go through here double, then get dropped off. And I messed up. You came in too quick for me. I did not mean to bring the dog. Or get the bone out. Boom, boom. Double, reverse it. We can flip it. Why not? No, you took the last block. Little loser punk. Little ruining my life, little guy. I hate doggos who ruin my life. Which none of them do because they're perfect creatures. Look at them. They're divine. They're awesome. But no, don't double up. But you can gladly take all of those and then you. And that's the castle right there. Oh, that castle's looking mighty done. Fireworks! Ice one. Who did it? What? Who have completed all 50 Doggnation levels? Why are there no Ys? This game was created for the 5th Jay's Games competition. The goal was to design an upgrade-themed game. How were these upgrades themed? Is it just upgrading the castle? Hope you enjoyed it. Not really on theme, but the first was going to be a tower defense clone. Tower defense clone this game, where the dogs are going to attack the castle. Oh, interesting. But how could one hurt those poor little dogs? Likely story. We've done lots of awful things to the balls and factory balls, for example. An original game concept, thanks to Jay and the jayisgames.com people. Why are they removing so many of the first letters of things, you know? Ruining lots of your spare time. Oh, poor Bart Bonte. Like you don't love game dev. Like you don't love just making games for fun and for whatever. See you later for more games. Cool. Yeah, I'll visit bartbonte.com. I'm pretty sure the site still actually works. I haven't checked it. Don't take my word on that. But I think I've been there before in looking and researching for videos before. Why am I still reading this? Again, why are the first letters always gone? Is there something wrong with the capital letters in this font case? Let's make this the longest Bart Bonte end scroll ever. Do I really want to sit through all this? I'm not sure. The Mokiids Leadership Service for High Scores, which also gives the opportunity to enter the Mokiids. Become a Rockstar Flash Games contest. The highest possible score you can reach, ... is by completing a level in one go, which should give, how many would that get? 40,000? Come on, tell me. Oh, come on, you know the answer. Don't hold out on me. 51,000. Oh, I was far off from that perfect score. I was. Ooh. You haven't actually done it yourself to double check? Let's see who's the first one to reach this score. Okay. Cool. Quick game. Well, ooh, that music is a jump scare. Well, that was Doggnation. Have you enjoyed? Very fun little Bart Bonte game. Very different, like you said. Very different, new kind of game. Though solid. I liked it. I liked the whole, like, gathering things as you go, having to think about the stack of things and, like, how to manipulate it. Engaged the entire time. That was a fun game. And again, very different. I love the dogs, though. The dogs are nice, and I wish I'd seen them in more Bart Bonte projects. That said, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do be sure to like, subscribe, and do all the YouTube things with this video. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more information on how to play it. And until next time, enjoy yourself.